Renegade. You know the man not afraid. Keep it real and honest. Yeah, man, talk the truth, man. No business with them, man. Burn them lonesome. What go on? Apps, me see you know. Oh, yeah, it's a pala. What, my sister, you good, Mr. G? You up? Glenn, you there? Your sister Paula, you good? Gloria, you up? Yeah, man, we have to keep them real and honest around here, you know. Yeah, man. Andre, yeah, man. The whole crew, you know, the whole family just want to big up on themselves in the car, and plenty out there. All right, so hear this now. We have to draw for, yeah, man, Upsmith. We have to draw for the chairman of the Police Federation, you know, for the rank and file, Rohan James. Corporal Rohan James. Regamatic, there. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Cliff, same way. See? I mean, I compare a little thing versus Gugu Gaga. You know, so the police them in a rank and file on a joker, though. On a joker, man. You have a career police. 29 years and trained as a police. He's not going as a puppet or something, you know. Trained as a police. I come from there. 29 years service to the country. 29 as a police. And out of the blues, and just take a horse head. A horse head. Horse. Right? Came on the spark horse. Just to pan head, horse head. When I'm turning him in now, security advisor when I know nothing about security. I could have advised him so much that him say, hey, I want him to be my commissioner and them grant him that wish. The PSOJ, you know, and this that no corruption. Other people missing them point out and say corruption and conflict of interest, you know. So them take a asset, a Google Gaga, but they know nothing about policing. Put him over real police. And then the real police attack for rank and file attack for members. And with them short up. But through the government that a lie, them have everything and them spend much money. And them repair over 100 with station and build back how much. We have over 179 station. Them repair and build them all a send a station never did this. One bag of foolishness. Can't manage crime, can't do nothing. Right? And the chairman was supposed to in a dialogue with the government over the rank and file, you know, add on some money, you know, for them pay overtime payment and, you know, the government always have some waste freeze and do some one bag of foolishness. You have people dead because them not have good gear. You have police not have good care. Remember, you know, the Prime Minister just go down and carry them son down so much care and them and crap did attack to. And so them make a police have car and thing. I'm going to show you about a car. I'll show you. Because I've got to draw James first. And you know, so them put the man on interdiction door. Yeah. Him get interdict. Yeah, get interdict. Yeah, man. Put him on interdiction. For who? For please who? Get interdicted by a arson. When a police. Interdict. A real police. 29 years with a police work. You tell me now. Google can never write a ticket yet, you know. A traffic ticket or not. Never carry somebody in front of court yet, you know. Google can really answer than a police. That a police. Now have no clue to do nothing at all with police. Nothing at all. We don't care. We talk straight as this. This is just me. Say, me can't go on can. Me no know. Me can't pretty up nothing, you know. Me just talk as is. Remember we are big, remember me a super granddad, you know. Maybe actually me just talk cute and thing, me just keep youthful. But Google Gaga said. We don't know that. Everybody who knows a Google Gaga said just write arse head for me now, man. Write it in a phone language because I'm not going to tell you cannot write in the, you know, our patois language. So we don't write arse head Google for me now, man. Because I watch it too, you know, just write arse head now. Google are you commissioner? No. But I'll play something with him. But I'll play the real police. Ups. But I'll play the real police now. See the arse head. They write it down, I want to write it, man. Just write it. See the arse head. See the Google? See them there? I write it, man. Yeah, arse head. No God see there. See them all show you your head. I'm gonna show you your head. You're the for horse. See there? See there? See Google? Yeah man, I no joke where I make around here, so see there? Everybody around here. So I remember a winner diaspora around the world. I know Jamaican everywhere. See there? I said Google, see there? He that I said Google, see there? Everybody, see there Google? Thing done. I'm gonna show no how I'm stupid now. You have a man who stand up to the government. And Google thinks a fiend prerogative now for go and interdict that man and move him that the rank and file can get them overtime pay and can put more boots on the ground. That no make no sense. And you have some of them sit down there. Yeah. What you mean, man? You have some of them sit down there and go like them no want move. You know, when you come out and say, we not work with him, we not forget with them, we not work. Simple. Government either for give in or do something. But Jamaica can't run like this. Look at here what the man say when get interdicted. The man do nothing, you know. The man attack for him colleagues because the colleagues get dead at funeral. Let me show you this. I want to tell me this if the interdiction making any sense on here. Because people in the government get bruised. So them start labeling. No go that. Them run to Big Mama. Yeah, Big Mama need mammogram. And Big Mama now start at about 2007, 2008, 2000. Hey, me no know Rohan James no last suit him up yet, you know. Rohan James, you can't sit down and make them Big Mama there. And by the way, all them are run out with things and I talk about you have on this shirt here. Them are put him head pan something where look him have on watch pan must right and all kind of foolishness. I said Google, see there? See the Google? All right, them can't control crime, them can't do nothing at all. See there? You watch it in a Google, see there? Let me show you where Rohan James say. Yeah, the chairman of the Police Federation. And at this him take note with and good up and down. This is what him say. Look here.
Mr. Glenford Miller, Assistant Commissioner of Police, representing the Commissioner of Police, Mr. Christopher Phillips, Senior Superintendent of Police, in charge of the St. Catherine South Division, Mr. Shane McCullough, Superintendent in charge of the Manchester Division, Ms. Josette Garden, First Vice President of the United District Constables Association, and it is to be noted that Senior Superintendent Phillips is also a member of the Police Officers Association. Members of my Central Executive Committee, our songbird, the choir, the best choir in the world, family members, friends, viewers, good morning.
Morning.
It is with a bittersweet that I stand here this morning on behalf of the Jamaica Police Federation and the Rank and File Cohort to pay homage to the life of a colleague, a brother, a friend, number 9177 Constable Blair, who has lost his life tragically. And to say to the family, yes, we are indeed broken, but all hope is not gone. And we want to commend you to hold true to God's faith and unchanging hand, because God is always in the midst, standing with us. It is important that I also say to you, thank you for loaning him to the Jamaica Constabulary Force, and for him being an agent of change. He has paid the ultimate sacrifice because of his humility to humanity. It is oftentimes that in the midst of practicing our craft as law enforcement practitioners, we are confronted with a number of elements, some that may lead to our demise. It is also important that I remind my colleagues in the execution of their duties and in preservation of their own well-being that they need to be more protective of self, and they do not have to be injured and maimed before they take preemptive strike in the defense of their own lives and well-being. This morning, as I stand here, I reflect on the work, worth, and the conduct of Constable Blair, who has served this country, giving 24 human years of service and sacrifice, one that was filled with integrity, sobriety, and all the dignity that was in him, he accorded to every citizen and to colleagues in the dispensation of his interaction with us. I want to say this at this point, that the Federation is tired of enduring with our membership abuse that may oftentimes lead to our demise.
So, I'm going to think him say anything wrong as a people? His colleagues dead, you know. He's the chairman. Yeah, it's a union, you know. It's a union. So, him talk for the rank and file. Them in the officer class after your gazette rank, yeah? So, him talk for rank and file. Them overtime money, this and that. Them have to talk to the government and what have you. Them do this. Not gugu Gaga. Him overstepping bound. Yeah? Overstepping bound. You know see this? So I talk for them and I tell them tired. I talk for the rank and file. And look where him get. Look here.
Shifting focus. The Federation is saying to our colleagues, let Constable Blair's demise be the last that ended in such a manner. Be on your best guard. Stand up, stand tall, use your training. It doesn't mean that you have to let family or anyone maim or harm you. Do what you must. I also want to say to our High Command and Councils of Deputies that the Federation is not going to be muzzled, intimidated, nor bamboozled. We negotiate with government, not with High Command.
And I'm right. Them negotiate with government. So with the High Command are trouble them far. They are about 11,000 or 12,000 of them. Remember just a handful in the High Command, you know. And you want to tell them, yo, leave government alone. I will not appear, just stop pressure them. And that Google they are doing now. Google for going here, the man of police. And that them up there do. Meanwhile, they might get 26 million. You know what? Hey, how much money a constable get for care home? Less than 1.5, you know. Him not, number one, by him getting paid done. Him not care home that for the whole year. Because it done, and when you draw your tax and take out the thing, you know, it done. See? Him not care home that. No care what them I tell you, more than that, no, them not care home that. Couldn't save that. But I'm take out back him bus fare, this, that, and them not get so much money neither. That money I carry home 20. So, fee pay where I get now, can't pay how much constable for the year. If you just sit down and try block the police, them when they on the road, where I put money in a fee packet. When him and a police, never train as a police and I go through the rank. I said, yeah? Yeah.
The Council of Deputies have no moral authority to tell us what to do when a court orders that we are to be paid overtime work and for service, that they should put in place a mechanism to capture hours so that the membership can be paid.
So, he might tell us that them cannot tell him, but they rank and file them service with them work already for the money, you know. And the government, them deal with and Google come and stop it, this. Yo, I don't know, but you know, that's why me couldn't go in a sentence, but couldn't in a them thing. I not put up to this. I'm going to tell him point blank to him face, move. Yeah, I'm going to tell him. I'm saying interdict now, I have real friend now, that's why I say loyalty over royalty, you know. We not work with you because you can't move with police. The other day, them put you here, so you're not police. And like you come up to no police, wrong. Move! We not work with no asset because you make the whole force look bad. You know, have no sense. I'm not showing the same now, have no sense. Hold on. Continue play this.
I'm not going to negotiate with High Command. Let the record be made clear that the battle lines have been drawn. Speak to the court.
Yeah, I'm saying speak to the court. I'm going to tell them to make it stay speak to the court because them carry them a court and them win them court battle. And the government still now want to pay them. And him come now and say, all right, I can move him. And by the way, when they move him, them draw some of the people them from around him and I try, you have one of them big boy from up there, CP, one of them boy tell him, say, yo, we'll move him, you know. Or DCP, we'll move him, you know, so, you know, wanna get ready for take over this. That them are doing, you know. Eh? And then Big Mama play politics with the man name. We hear it, them send it to me, you know. People send it to me. Big Mama, we need mammogram right now. Eh? All right.
I also want to say to the High Command that the Council of Deputies must focus on their areas assigned to them and to leave the issue of capping hours work, because this federation that I lead is not going to be submissive to the place where rank and file membership leaves the citizens of Jamaica compromised in their safety.
You see, rank and file member leave citizens want make sure want the citizens of Jamaica safe, not gugu Gaga. And them interdict him, put him by interdiction. This don't make no sense. Yeah.
It will never happen under my watch. Mark my word. And I also want to say to High Command and to our Commissioner, God helps you if the membership is not paid their overtime come this month. I am tired of the abuse being meted out and believing that persons can call me to intimidate me. I have not seen the man nor woman that is going to lead me into fear so that I will retreat from doing what the membership have asked of me to do. When I was elected, it is because I have the capacity, the will, and the power to do it. We are entrenched in law as a police federation body, and nobody is going to compromise it.
So entrenched in law, police federation body is a union. He's not supposed to come give the man a chat about this.
No, nothing will come in the path of the execution of the federation's rule. Bear that in mind. I'm sure Dr. Notice has never seen me in the building before, but oftentimes I will take a few moments to come in to have my spiritual empowerment in this same temple. And I want to say to our country, our citizenry, that the Police Federation has your best interest at heart.
You see, people never stand up for him. He might tell the people that although them owe them much when them dip on the road. He say he have one the best interest at heart. Not gugu Gaga. Gugu Gaga have politician interest at heart. He man no police, he man said.
And I will not sit by and allow any incompetences, ineptness to prevail at the detriment of the lives of the men and women who is to serve you and to serve us, and to pay any regard to us being derelict in our function in serving our membership so that they can serve you. Bear that in mind.
Yeah, him here real speaker, man. Google here real speaker, it beat him, you know. That beat him.
So the families, take heart, take counsel. We are hurting, you are hurting. But in the midst of every adversity, they are underscoring some lines that we can take comfort from. Blair was in fact an ambassador of humanity. And if ever there's a time that we can use him and extrapolate from his conduct and goodwill, is that we embrace his memory and legacies and continue to walk good, do good, live good, and let that reward be a blessing. Walk good, my brother. Heaven today would have gained a beautiful soul. May you walk in peace, and may light perpetually shines upon you, where one day we'll meet, where all will be equal at the foot of the cross.
And what a speech. You think Google could have stood up front of one and talk, sir? I'm sure no. So Him talk for the rank and file. You hear them a talk how much care and thing them have. Look here. I'm going to show you all them things I'm talking about, you know. When you hear it, you won't believe Chairman James, you know, because through them say them spend the most money. That's why I tell you, you know, you can't follow lies, you know. Seeing people, that's why I say when you can't follow lies. You won't believe him if you never see the thing them, you know. Because him knock out against the thing and him talk truthful. He come out and talk truthful. No, them talk truthful. Until they say some of them have no shoes, them becks. Then when you look at the paper, you see in a Clarendon soup, after you use taxi up on crime scene, that they beat up taxi man and everything, them saying in the paper. You can Google it, you know, police in a car field. Taxi them car to go up on crime scene. Other place them have no car. Other place police a push car. Man a salute and a walk when I'm looking shoes bottom drop off. Them have no proper vest that make Mullins dead. And them give him 39 gun salute. These are the things that the man knock out against. Them have nothing, proper things, nothing, no proper gear, nothing. But when them talk now, them say, all right, I cap him. And that them come do. You understand? In diction. Look here. Think a joke. Look here. Look here. The police are pushed. Look here. Look.
As you can see,
this is the JCF. This is what we have to go through here in the JCF.
Don't
yeah, man. Quality service. Yeah, man. See there? See there? Quality service in the JCF.
Right now. I'm meeting them well line out. You know. Don't play with me now, JCF. See there? Google don't want me show no, I'm for show you know. Yes, but I'm show it back. Google, you know, when we do a thing, you know, say we're gonna knock it same way. All right, so I could show you. I could go back to the commissioner. Let me see the JC. Let me see the police car. Okay. Come take out the asset thing them, you know, not official. Okay, good. All right. So Google, you know, get the family. Look here. Look here.
Oh no, look.
as you can see,
this is the JCF. This is what we have to go through here in the JCF. Yeah, man. Quality service. Yeah, man. See there? See there? Quality service in the JCF.
See, what am I saying? Can't follow what I say because the reality is, what am I saying? It don't match up in a reality. Not showing a reality. And remember, you know, look here. Look here. Look here.
Yeah, man. See there? See there? So me tell, yeah, man. So me tell, push me that, push that. I'm going to go right back to pushing it right now. See there? Oh no, look. Oh no, look.
People, yesterday I want to date them, never come when Angel lose, no, Angel, you want to use them back, you know. So you have to have them upon date. Well, we do them on video and things, so we know when them run and everything, you know. Yes. And most of them call Angel name, you know see, man? Yeah, man. Google Gaga, him name Google Gaga, you know. Yeah, but I said I'm at a name. I said Google. Yes. You see me, I say? Yeah, I said Google, you know. I'm not sure. I'm making you hear me now. I'm sure it's a real asset. Hear this now, hear this.
There is no purpose for an illegal firearm but to kill somebody. There is no animal. We have nothing to hunt.
People, we have things where them hunting and people are shoot all bird. You know, with illegal firearm, like, you know, people do hunting. We have animal in Jamaica, man, with them hunt, man. Them have deer in the hills with them hunt too, and wild pig and them all kind of things. Him never knows that Jamaica have wild animal with them hunt. Me never know, so Google know that, you know. And say there is no animal. Yeah.
Firearm, but to kill somebody. There is no animal. We have nothing to hunt. We don't have anything else to do with the gun. It cannot chop cane and it cannot peel fruits. It's not a knife, it's not a machete, it's a gun. It has one purpose, and that is to shoot people. And an illegal gun is there to shoot people and do murders. That's what it's there for.
So the gun is there to shoot people, and the illegal gun is there to shoot people and do murder. The whole of the gun there to shoot people with it now. Shoot whether you're police and thinking I can murder somebody the same way. You might call it that and say justify. Justify homicide. But you know, it kill them same way. Me tell you, I said, you know. Because when you're killing, justify homicide and tell the white justified. Because I killing same way. I want everyone understand the law. You see, it's good when you understand, you can't tell him, And I say, no, but when we kill you, dead then. It's not a murder. It's not like you're dead. It's a homicide, same way, man. But, you can't say justify homicide if it justify. Can't have to justify, When the police shoot you, you have to justify. If you get charged, if it not justify. You see? But him don't know these things,
No, we've done a lot of lobbying.
Yeah.
Yesterday, the new Firearms Act passed the lower house.
So what that do?
And is on its way to the Senate.
Yeah, no.
What that means?
So hold on. Him is a member of Parliament tower. But them send him out for some that him a play, You for make who send laws and do and both send to Senate. If you have the real gun them dead. I tell them about a law where you sit down like the people them afraid. Oh, him put pen to paper, I'm afraid. I pay a quadruple murder uno make start. Never happened yet in Jamaica. People who never so much quadruple. Yesterday, a 4-man get shot on the buckle. And one day, some other people get shot up. Some down a Greenwich or somewhere down this around 4 or more. Never hear anything too much quadruple murder. You not even hear so much double and triple murder, much as quadruple murder. You ever so much brings I get robbed? Reverse. And I go watch under the government. Under the government. What's that mean? Him talk like a him a day. Me think of the government, somebody from the government part should have thought this. But tell us I said, yeah.
Is that for those people in the illegal gun trade, whether you possess it, traffic it, transport it, bring it into the country, or whatever you do with it, you will be facing sentences of 15 years and upwards.
Yeah.
You know what that means?
Yeah, that means.
I want you to this has significant impact. It means that
I want you to take this as significant impact. It means what it means. So much people are dead. You go write down something on a piece of paper, people. You write something on a paper. It means like people are it. Me tell us a gugu Gaga. I said. So let me tell you what it means, because you don't understand. It's where you go put when you say leave judgment, judge do what them do. That me want to tell them. Okay? When you think that you are frightened people now leave witness. Uno not smart. Remember, me said this before. I want to see it front of uno. Man, I go for in a St. Mary where them I go. Them go for a youth and them say a 60-day-old man, them knock him to around 30 rounds. Spend shell up on the ground. Around 30. Then go find him in the bush after. See? When them a come now, them just knock everything with them see. I mean, I say, you know what I mean? Because sometimes when you turn up things you don't understand. Man that come and leave you as a witness because they know say me can this and that. No, you have to tell me. It mean this if a man come here and him go for one. And him say two, him take the two. Can no one nobody identify him. He might walk and they look them pick him up and them give him 30 years. He might take your pints them, your 3 pints and gone. Google now have no sense. He don't have no sense. You know, frighten the youth them. Get work, give them and make them put on the gun. Make we do this. We could promote family morals. We could do community policing. Bring back the PMI. You know, I said, you're not police. You're not a police. You never have a clue what you do, you know. Look at
the guy who you saw with the gun
give him talk.
And gets caught. You don't have to worry about him again for a long, long time. That is, for us as the police officers, that will make a huge difference because the team in Westmoreland has seen these guys like a revolving door. Yeah. They've been in our custody, they've been out, they've been charged for illegal pause, they have paid their fine, they've gotten their 1 year and they're back out to do the same things that they.
Tell them pay them fine and got a 1 year and back out and do the same thing. So once that mean I once a man then I do this. Say you only need the law then because if say Westmoreland and then pay them fine and back out and back and do the same thing. That means Westmoreland I want it a man. Me might hear that, you know. Me tell us some I said this man. Like I said.
They were doing. The person that we catch with the.
You understand? But this are the gugu. This is what them take and I put over real police. When you hear, him can make a good statement. When you hear real police attack, him come in a real police way. Let me show you a real police. Here I go say yes or no. Let me bring back something to you when I forgot. Listen this, man. Show you what I said.
Interesting, yes. I had to go very, very quickly to Washington.
Washington.
So what I was doing in Washington, I was having some meetings.
In follow the Prime Minister, you know, what I was doing in Washington, I was having some meeting. And just listen to this I said, yeah. And we are going to ask them after we don't play this, we'll ask them one thing. There's an police.
At the Department of Justice up there with the Deputy U.S. Attorney General and the deputies, some of the deputies and things from the FBI and other agencies. We had, it was actually a reasonably quickly put together meeting, but it was a very good meeting. Obviously, the Prime Minister led, but on the technical side, as your commissioner, I was leading what we had to speak about technically. Now, the truth is that there are criminal elements in Jamaica that are sponsored by persons abroad. We know this. There are specific gang leaders who no longer reside in Jamaica, but they reside in the US. But that does not stop them from facilitating, from calling down and ordering the death of people, of sending money down, sending firearms down, and all of the other things that they get involved in. So they are protected in one sense because they are away, so they are not within the ambit of the JCF.
Here it is.
To reach out and touch them there. But we have partners. And this business of organized crime and gangs impact everyone, not just us, but it impacts our partners as well. There are some very specific persons that we have shared with our partners, 30 of them.
30.
Who are up in the US. Different states. Who are connected with some of the problems that you have and other divisions have in Jamaica. So what it's going to establish is that it doesn't really matter where you go.
I said, you know. I'm not established nothing at all. That's what you talk. You can't talk like Chairman Rohan James or nothing. Not clear. Hear this.
We will find you. We'll reach out and we'll touch you right there where you are.
So I'll find you, reach out and touch you right there where you are. In a way, in the state. So you JCF could have find anybody in the state and reach out and touch them. If the man see up there, you remember you're not police, you go touch him, he might have mashed you up, you know. Okay, you assault him. I mean, I'll be a foolishness in talking, you know. Eh? Yeah, man, I'm a chatterlist, man. See? I'll be a crap Google garata, you might find him and reach out and touch him. Yeah, remember, you know, police over here, anyway in the street. I know them not get one person. People not ask them about that, waste of money and everything. When I ask them put this in a people's head for distract them about crime. And yes, still appear quadruple murder and triple murder and double murder going in Jamaica now. Now keep the law with them, say them pass and all kind of things. 15 years when them catch you with a gun. You catch anybody with the gun? 45 years of them, you get make any sense? The man them start to work with rifle when them are a place. Rifle. When you can't play with rifle. Eh? Because the more you think say you come tough, you know. A man I say, boy, I'm hungry, but me I go out there and you say I might come out there. He might come out tough. You know, you can't even come out there. Some could think me say him easier for the demand them I work with rifle now. So them a match what going out there. You understand? Then he must stop Rohan James from get the money from boot on the ground. But then when them hear about man about them money carrier thing, then them a rush to that. A man have a rifle, M16, and them have him clip them have 2 and 3 man have rifle. And you come with all the engine block get mashed up, you know. Then penetrate that the car, you run out, even if you have rifle, you can push it out, where you have to run out in a bullet. Then they go like a mile and still have the killing it in IT, where 1 mile of distance, and still knock you. Your drive going at that, going to your death. Eh? Remember, I one pop that, you know. M16 and a one pop, you know. AK, you know. Eh? You see me I say, but you must get paid. Police never get serious and beat up yourself. They left your picnic them and everything. Eh? And he might get 26 million. I said. Oh, yeah.
So that is the purpose of that visit. Very useful. And also, we will get some assistance in terms of there's some technologies that they use that we don't necessarily have. And we will apply these to our problem.
And we apply these to our problem. I'll be a garbage, I not apply yet. See, man, I push car and all kind of things. And now that, when them go up there, you know, when them go up there, yeah, when them go up there, him have him bars, but him have the bars. Play it back.
We had, it was actually a reasonably quickly put together meeting.
So why they never carry the crab by my national security minister? You put on a tank, a tank, I think the crab can and make him walk under the sea. Crab go up and walk on the sea floor and them clean up. Make him go under the sea. I've got him well. But he might need a little ear tank. The crab that can, I think he can manage the depth. But make him try creep in because I don't think he might have some visa issue or something. Because the crab still and him for the day, you know. Oh, if you travel as a prime minister, you have you have an asset with you as a commissioner, travel with you up and down. This don't make no sense. This man, this son of police. Oh, you can have in a real country and put together and when you look at it a fly out. Where the crab there? Oh, you have a national security minister where can't go away. People in the country run. I'm mafia in the country, man. Look here.
But it was a very good meeting. Obviously, the Prime Minister led, but on the technical side, as your commissioner, I was leading what we had to.
You couldn't lead anybody on technical side. The Prime Minister led, but on the technical side, as your you're not commissioner. I will tell us that the Prime Minister tell us you're not commissioner, you're nobody commissioner, brother. You're asset. Eh? He say my commissioner. This a commissioner. Come on. And hear the foolishness, I'm going to touch them. I ask them how much of the 30 them get now. If them get one. But anyway, you're there over in the state and them go up there and them talk to. And them not talk, who them talk to? A photo app. It was a photo app, I lie, them I tell a photo, after them stay. You see anything with them have cameraman. Them that pan out, either see who them have a one woman out there, so. And then put a little office thing. That a photo app can be see it, a photo app. You understand? Never real. Say we can't play on the youth them psyche. No, that make the youth them mad up. At them time the youth them turn up the heat on the metaverse. The youth them turn up the heat at the first never see so much money carrier get robbed in the history of Jamaica. 1 year. Just count how much time them get robbed. And millions and millions gone, hundreds of millions. And them watch. And the Andrew watch. And the crab watch. Yeah? People now see to hold you accountable, brother. This a garbage. Garbage. Yeah? Here when I tell people now, hear this. They might ask him something here, so that's a garbage. Hear this. This is not police, yeah.
Achieving under 1,000 murders. It's the dream, it's the goal of this organization and others.
Well, it's not just a goal of the organization, it should be a national goal. And not that, it's interesting that we set under 1,000 as the goal. We should be way down to 300-400.
So yeah, I'm fool. Him claim to him the commissioner chair. I remember, him way up there saying, I know him not beat the statistic and the push us him in administration. Yeah? And he must say to the way down. He say, see, listen here. Yeah, me not tell you, I said, look on the head. You know, say, ask that, man, I Mrs. Quickly. No. I did my granduncle have the asked them Mrs. Quickly back in the 70s, Yes. Yeah, Uncle Ed. So I couldn't Mrs. Quickly this. But it's I said this. This is not police. Yeah.
Who are somewhat are not sure what to do, there's uncertainty. As the leader, you have to step in and create certainty when there's uncertainty.
The uncertainty as the leader, you step in and create certainty in uncertainty.
When people are, their emotions are up, you have to be steady.
Yeah, Hey, him can't chat to save himself, you know. I said, you know.
Calm
Yeah.
people down. You have to draw low gear and climb the hill.
You have to draw low gear and climb hill. How about the backside? Yo, me I take him off, you know. People, me can't manage him. No, sir. No, man. They have yo, man, me can't manage. I said, me can't manage him. Me can't manage him no more, you know. Oh, you have this. I put a real police by interdiction. Wanna tell me now? Eh? Oh, you have this. I put real police by interdiction, people. It make any sense? This don't make no sense to me. Eh? Yeah.
And make sure everything goes as it should under the most difficult of circumstances. So, you know, there are instances when, you know, I listen to the police radio right often. And there are instances where I've heard on the radio that my officers are in a firefight somewhere. I will go. Now, usually firefights don't take very long, but you know, it's rare when they go on for a long time. But post issues can be quite unsettling, traumatic, and it matters to my men and women when they see me turn up.
How close are we to achieving under 1,000 murders? It's the dream, it's the goal of this organization.
Well, it's not just a goal of an organization, it should be a national goal. And not just, you know, it's interesting that we set under 1,000 as a goal. We should be way down to 300-400.
So right now they down there to 300-400. Him just rap himself. Last thing I play with him, you know, he might get everybody upset now. Them can't take it no more. I may have the whole line. Yo, may have some video with him. It might make sense, but play it. Time mash up on the head. I said this. And you put him against real police and get rid of real police. This a goddamn shame. Eh? This is a shame. This is a shame. Google spoil 21 gun salute thing. I never want to play that. See? Google. You know make no sense, man. You're more than I said, man, brother. No, sir. Let me do this. Google, Gaga. Google. I have so much file with it, unbelievable. Let me see about one here. Google life and murder. Let me see that one. Let me see. The one when we did have up them, I put one more, get one more thing. Google and crap this. Let me see this. We are doing this deliberate. All right, someone said Google and crab. Google not easy, you know. Some people murder not done. Let me show you one. Let me show you something. That I Google again and tell lie. Google, you and crab, me I look for you now. The amount of Google me have a set unbelievable. Let me show you me I talk about Google. I remember doing a tour. As a matter of fact, it was with Superintendent Blair Jones, who was up here earlier in Central. You're Google line now. You're Google line now. As a matter of fact, it was with Superintendent Blair Jones, who was up here earlier in Kingston Central Police Division. And we were on George's Lane, which runs just to the south of the East Queen Street Central Police Station. There were some young men on the side of the road, and there was a conversation. One of the young men there. A police, you know, and there was some young man on the side of the road, and there was a conversation. He can't explain himself. Just listen to him good. One of the young man there, you're the young man I tell you. Said, why don't you put an SOE in place and pick me up? So a young man said, why don't you put a SOS in place and pick me up? Young man tell him that. Here it is. And all of us. And all of us. And I talk for the rest of the man. So I'm sitting down and the police not with them, you know. And conversation, the young man said. That means him and the young man, I said this, you know. Him down there and him say a young man, them up did some young man, a young man. There was a young, let me say, some young man. And the young man said, why don't you place a SOE and pick me up? And all of us. Here it is. This is what he said. He said, listen, we are fighting each other. He said, listen, we are fighting each other. lie because if him say, him say, listen, this is what he said. And in my quote, he said, listen, we are fighting each other. I quote him, just listen, yes, sir. The young man said, listen.
All of us. This is what he said. He said, listen, we are fighting each other because he had lost his son, I think, the day before. He said, the people I am fighting are people I went to school with, we were friends, we used to eat out of the same pot.
Them said the people we are fighting, can that say something else and then them swing to our next argument. Like, that truth comes straight. When I tell lie, we know say this a lie, him just add on. Him just, remember, you know, it's like a child play, him just thinking of him head and we come out of him. Him just talk anything come out of him out. And him think you can follow it to acid, real acid. Not a police.
As long as we're out here, we're going to keep killing each other.
And it's a youth, as long as they're out here, we're going to keep on killing each other. Eh? Yeah.
So why don't you do this? He said this. I'm not making this up.
Yeah, right. And so why don't you do this? He said this, we're not making it up. I'm not making it up. Eh? Line.
That fellow.
That right away him stammer because I lie. I like how the Prime Minister when him tell a lie. You hear about 60 picking out your Chimmy. Man, you know, he made a kick. Because when him tell a lie, you know when them kick. No lie, you know, man. Yeah.
That fellow is dead. He was buried today. That's our reality. This is real life.
The man, him dead and him buried today. That's a reality. So him see him and him attack to him and it just happened that when I talk to the man, the fellow dead and him buried right now, today, film time, when him talk to the man. This is a commissioner. Him lie, him now have not him now not talk about him, you know. No direction, him now have nothing for you follow. If you follow him, the man call you dumb. This is a acid. Google Gaga now have no sense. I'm going to say real police have stand up.
He's buried today. And perhaps...
Buried today. And perhaps, I'm tell you now, perhaps. Let me hear what I'm saying now.
He wouldn't be.
Perhaps he wouldn't be. You must say if him did lock him up now. She might use the state of emergency. Perhaps he wouldn't be. Hear this.
We had done what he said, because that is a feature of a state of emergency.
You see, that's the feature. Him talk like how Angela talk. Fool. Dumb and fool. That's the feature of a state of emergency. Wow. When him tell you say, are the feature of the state of emergency? State of emergency using a disaster, brother. If you don't go in a certain thing, you use state of emergency. No use like how you use state of emergency, brother. No other country no do this. None. Policing. You hear this? That is the feature of a state of emergency. What do you tell him? This don't make no sense. Eh? But him tell the prompt time, he may embarrass the same way with that. You have to be careful.
Not been anywhere where the people who live it say they don't want it. The only people I've heard say they don't want it are those people who do not live it.
Yeah, no. Say people live it. Not say them don't want it. Some people they heard say them don't want it. That people who do not live it. But more ghetto people, I get to you living there. But them know a foolishness. Because them know when you come with a big old dragnet, it drag the working class. You understand? I like me telling, it grab the people, them, him not do spear fishing. You know, do community policing. Him not do, him not do real detective work or nothing like that, you know. Them want just come and take out you like, how old a one day is. Come out of your bed, 4 o'clock in the morning. Come out of your bed in your sleep. You come out. Amanda, you come out too. All of them young boys there when they want to come out. Line up, go in that truck there. Why carry down this out? Them, it's not good for the country. Maybe police are leave, and when police leave, you still have to turn back to them or them better for turn police. You eat that? Them are come in and carry belly food, man. I know so una soon come out and I wait for una. Them say man I got this, you know. Them not understanding just humankind. You have to tell them the truth. It's a reality. Okay. Say me want to turn a police. But then me was a police. My father served, never served. Me have so much people serving on the thing. Me have family members serve. Okay. So if me was a police, me want to behave like this, you know. No. Because me I think ahead of me. One day you're not go there, you know. You know you're not go there one day. I one day yesterday feel out of the force. Once a police, twice a civilian. I care what you do. You can leave it one other day. Eh? Him not street smart, that man. Him you know say him not street smart. Me don't know where them take him from, man. Eh? You understand? So you know what? You know, bully nobody, hurt nobody, and thing. You want serve, protect, and reassure. Work with the people them. Work and get the information. Try make the place better. You know, want bully nobody and them thing there. For you 20 years of your life. Remember, you know, when you reach 60, you come out of that now. Even if you live 100, you want people tormented for 40 years of your life. You never know if you're blind. So you go mash up some people where you never mash up when them liquor, so you step in at them neck and them face and where you look, you have cataract now. Because you went up and down. Remember them, the police and busy boy again, you know. See? And you know, police no more where you look, you have cataract, you're blind. But as some man this way, they mash up them, go up. And then buck you up. You blind. You can't even see them, but they remember you. Can let me tell you this? With the clue, you see? When you don't remember them face through them, go up and grow ear and all kind of things and feature might have change. You when you done grow already, you're going to just get old and full of more wrinkle. Them remember you. And if you say I get trouble there, you're a bad man, police not here, that make it worse, you know, come out of them head. You feel smart in a life. Take me telling. You don't go on and these people. And we are one brother and sister, man. Better than this, man. You can't have a job where you want to bully people. And other people when you get for bully are the little ghetto people them. Ghetto people. And we talk to them straight. No, me all pastor when I talk to people, you know, hang. I mean I say, but you know a piece of shit. You don't even try to reach out to the youth them and try to correct them or do something. You just want to kill them to say you're a killer. All I want to killer then. So you don't forget the same thing, man. Because when I rap poor people, you know. I will not talk about hang, you know. Remember, poor when not go beg nobody from, hey, them not go beg some money from the big boy, them, you know. You understand? You understand? It's wicked, man. No, Mr. Won't get him away. Mr. Won't get him away, man. Him that says just have him there. But him, you know, interdiction to real police for the 29 years of the real work. And I stand up for it. I get 26 million, by the way. I stand up for the rank and file that Corporal James, Rohan James. Him get rid of the man. Put him out there, film where, you know, and them to come out and say, no man, come do back your work. You said the more man, you know, they are court now and I go through one bag of ring my world. For do what? Eh? You get rid of real police. You know the policing. My classes. You know if you deal with people. So I'm there now, you just give him a chair for sit down, you know. But this is a asset. See me there, you know, I said that, you know. I said gugu Gaga. See him there? See? No know if you deal with nobody, man, him forget man. See? And the police, them man can file them, no forget up and stand up for them right. And no, them I said, no, we can't have a chairman who represent me. No, we have to wait for a chairman because them putting for interdiction. Who do it? I said gugu Gaga. For the what? For chat for our own money. Yo, this nah work. Me not see it. I know me not see it. Even the chairman telling us, say, hey, don't do this. I said, no. We have to take a stand. And the people of Jamaica want to take a stand to know. And they say, no, you can't make him do this. Foolishness. You understand? Yeah, man. Him stick shift. Him can't even drive stick shift. I better tell me, say, I push a cart. Good boy, Carl. No, man, I can't. Stick shift and other things. Him can't drive stick shift. When you say, I go over the hill and come on. This Google Gaga can't drive stick shift. And look, he said, them have auto now. Them have matic. He couldn't move. Him have any sense? This can't move. Eh? So next one, I make a move to, you know, I have something for everyone to do, you know. But when I go to the next one, when I Google when a police, they're mad, let me look for him, but I'm not going to show you this. I want to show you this now. What on there? I'm going to show you this. Look on this. Look on this, people. Man, move it, man. Look on this.
For the rest of the month of October, you can have a mammogram done at Windsor Wellness Center.
And them same name, Dr. Daz. Great thing, this. Great thing. But, you know, who Dr. Daz, you know, who that good for you use for for this as a, me don't know you want to use him as a mascot or as an ambassador. Big Mama. Because mammogram, you know. Mammogram. So use Big Mama and make him come do mammogram and in prostate too. I have to do in prostate. Remember your doctor does here.
So, and you can pay the cost of $8,500, pay a subsidized cost of whatever you want, or you may not choose to pay anything at all and get it free.
Yes.
You heard me. You can choose to pay a little, or not pay anything at all. No strings attached. And it's open to anyone, any woman over the age of 40 years old.
Over the age of 40.
Why we're doing this, I was introduced to this book some time ago. It's called Infinite Vision, and it's a story of Aravind, a hospital group in India. And they have a business concept like that where you can do cataract surgeries by paying the full cost, a subsidized cost, or not pay anything at all. And one would think that it wouldn't work, but they've been able to do hundreds of thousands of surgeries. They've been able to expand overseas and turn a profit. And all of this is based on the fact that human beings by nature are caring. So even if something is free, you're not just going to deprive someone of that free service because you want to save a buck, when you know that it would have a far greater impact on that person because they probably would have never been able to access that service in the first place. I am hoping that more persons are like that, and we will see this program being successful because we would be able to have persons who would never have been able to afford that cost for a mammogram come in and get their mammograms done. This is done in partnership with Morgan Capital, and I want to thank Holly Morgan for believing in this, as well as Alex for introducing the concept to me. So we're going to try and see if we can help as many Jamaicans as possible. So spread the word for Breast Cancer Awareness Month at Windsor Wellness Center. You can book an appointment by calling or WhatsApping 876-455-4527 and get your mammogram done, whether it is at cost, subsidized, or completely free. So
sometimes a private company do this. So I show it, eh? I show it. But hear this now. Dr. Daz, as I say, mammogram, use Big Mama as the poster, you know, Big Mama, right? And I make him come and do, because he's over 40 and like him, you know, I'm 60s now. So Big Mama definitely have to do Big Mama. Remember I'm on Anakan and them thing. You have to do Big Mama and do prostate to please and thanks. And Little Mama too. Little Mama need to do one too. Yeah. You understand? Yeah, but Big Mama, just use Big Mama for the lead this year. And woman can't go to go join and him say free, you wanna flood the thing. Make him do it free. Flood it. Say, you have a play. Some people can't pay though, you know, because it'll pop him down. Go up Windsor there, so it'll pop him down. But who can't pay? Pay. But get up people who don't have the money, I want to do it when I reach over 40. If you want to see Big Mama in the front of the line, Big Mama you have to pay to, by the way. You can afford it. Remember them give you a thing, you know, so you're good enough. But do Big Mama. Yeah, man. Make Big Mama go and, yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, Big Mama. Go deal with the mammogram, yeah? Yeah, man. I remember you tell life and data, you know. You shoot up Ghanesi Baru, you know. Remember? All right. Me done. I remember the mammogram don't bother call already now. In pop prostate. Yes. I'm feeling prostate. Yes. Where's a new word? In pop, yeah, man, them, yeah, I'm for the pop prostate. Yes, I'm for do that. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Bless up Davis. See? So, Big Mama, go do this now and make some ladies come in and think people are over 40, man, come in and, yeah? Set an example. Me there, I know. Later, yeah? I'm out. Bless.